It's Mega Man for the NES. Yeah. So there's no music or anything, and it's a static screen, so it makes things a little awkward, I guess. Now, before we start, I'm just gonna hit you up with a quick summary of the lore from the manual. Basically, Dr. Light and Dr. Wily make a bunch of robots, and then they make Mega Man, and then Dr. Wily betrays Dr. Light and just takes over the robots and causes havoc with them, and then Dr. Light just has Mega Man go fight the bad robots. Now you have the option of fighting between six of the robot masters. And each one gives you a power-up at the end when you beat them, and each one of them is weak to a specific power. Now, we're just going to start with Cutman. $50,000 points, And now we're just started. Now, I like Mega Man 1. It's a good game. Well, it's an alright game. I do like it, though. It has certain charms, and it's really quick to play. Like, it starts off quick, and you can finish it quickly. Ooh. Okay, so what I just collected is a big health restoration capsule. It heals your HP a lot. And these guys only take one hit, but you can only hit them when they're... Ow, open! What? How did I get hit there? It was shooting up diagonally. Okay, maybe I should hit it from back here. Ooh, I just barely didn't get hit there. There we go. Okay, so yeah, you move with the D-pad, ow, or control stick, although really, why would you use a control stick for this? You jump with A, you shoot with B. That's pretty much it. And it's just really simple, and I like it. Ah, okay, so what we just picked up was a small restoration. There's only the big restoration and the small restoration capsules. No! I'm gonna be honest, I'm failing a lot more than I thought I would be. Ooh. There we go. Okay. So, ooh. So yeah, there's only the big and small restorations, and the enemies only drop the restorations, like, very rarely. Which is... It makes things a little more difficult. I forgot the screw guys were here. Ugh. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And now there are these... I don't even know what to call these guys. They're robots. They're all robots. We're fighting all robots. And, oh. For some reason I pushed shoot instead of jump. But yeah, this game is really simple, and I like it for its simplicity, and it's just short to beat, and, like, I think it's like an hour to beat, maybe? Maybe 2 if you're playing badly. Come down here, thank you. Move. Now, all these different kinds of enemies have specific patterns, which you'll probably want to learn. So this one moves up and down. You just need to shoot it, and it's just a really nice speed game. Just you have an hour to kill. Oh, you just play Mega Man. Oh, Now, one enemy that I really dislike is these guys. I just call them Bobs, because they just look like Bobs. And also, they float in the air, bobbing up and down. They they just launch their faces towards you, and it's just real annoying. I really dislike them. They have killed me many a time. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, jeez. Whoop. Okay, now coming up is another enemy that I really dislike. This is called Big Eye. I'm not kidding you. That's its name. It just has a big eye, and it's a springy fellow. And it does a lot of damage, and it takes a lot of hits. And now we're already at the boss. See, this is a really nice speed game. Okay, now there are enemies on the ceiling that you need to destroy because they'll get in your way otherwise. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I do not have enough health to take on this guy. Okay, come here, Cutman. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, crap. Oh, whoops, okay, I'm probably gonna die here. Unless I get the combo. Okay. Whoa. Okay, wow, I did the combo. Nice, okay. I got it in the loop, and that was... I'm gonna be honest, that was pretty tight. Like, that was a tight squeeze. Okay, and now it's black, but you can go back to the stage anytime you want. It's just black to show that you've beaten it. Although there's only 6, and it's not that hard. It's not that hard to memorize which stages you beat, but whatever. Anyways, let's go to Elecman now that we have his weakness, which is Cutter. 100,000 points. Oh boy. Okay, now let's show off this power-up that we just got. Alright, so you throw it and it comes back like a boomerang. Now, it's really good for this stage because it immediately destroys these guys. Now, when you get onto the platform that they're on... Oh, it fell. When you get onto the platform that they're on and you're like level with them, they go super fast and it's really hard to hit them. But also, regularly shooting them with your blaster only freezes them. It does not destroy them. So, you pretty much need to use Cutter to get past them. Hello? There we go. Now, you do not want to use Cutter too much because you need this enemy, you need this weapon for the boss. Alright, now coming up is a part I dislike because these guys just come out of nowhere and shoot you. And this one also has these green guys. Ooh. You just need to shoot them. It's one and done with them, so it's real simple to just take care of them. But if they do shoot you, you go just straight down to the bottom of that part of the level. No, I want to take the left path. I was gonna take the right path, but then I realized I need the left side for something that's coming up. Now these things they switch back and forth just constantly. You just need to memorize where they appear and then just jump where they're gonna appear. They're fairly simple. Okay, now let's switch to Cutter, otherwise we won't get these things. Now these are ammo refills. They were not important in the last stage because we didn't have any weapons to refill. Okay, let's try jump. Yes! Okay, now if you make that jump, you don't have to go to the right path. Like, you don't have to go back down and take the right path to go up, which is really helpful. Now, this part is not too hard, but this next part has the green guys again. Boom, boom. Oh, crap. Okay, now this is another split in the path, which you'll probably want to take the right path, because it is easier. You don't have to deal with those quickly moving things. I don't even know what to call them. They're Roombas. Okay, I'll call them Roombas. Oh, crap. I forgot the green guys were here. Ugh. Ooh. Okay, now this thing up here, that blue thing right above there, you cannot get that without either Elecman's weapon or Gutsman's weapon. So you'll have to come back here later if you do this stage right away, like I am. So just be aware of that. And that is a required thing for later. So, yeah. Now, for this path, you have to take the left path unless you have Guts or Elecman's power-up. Because there is an obstacle ahead that you cannot get past unless you have one of their power-ups. Okay, now let's wait until that top screw guy jumps down. There you go. Now, do not get shocked. Okay, now this is the part. That block over there, that yellow block. Oh, that was my fault. Yeah, that different looking yellow block, you can only destroy that with Elecman or Gutsman's power up. And even if you do find a way past that, you need that blue thing to get past. Okay, now this part just looks very familiar because it looks exactly like that one part earlier with just a bunch of squares. But it did not loop, which is very good. Okay, now you need to deal with Big Eye again. I really hate this guy because he does so much damage, and there's no way to tell when he's about to do his big jump and when he's about to do his little jump that you cannot go under. Okay, now I need to be careful. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I do not have enough health for the boss. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the hits. I'm just gonna kill myself so I have a full health bar, so I'm not wasting my energy trying to destroy this robot and only have enough, well, not even have enough energy to fight him, like weapon energy. Now, the reason why I cut towards the right is because if you don't do that, then you'll be facing the left when you get to the top of this ladder, and you do not want to be facing the left. You want to be facing the right, because that's where Elecman is. Yeah, I should have enough health still. Oh no, this is bad. I'm not timing this properly. What am I doing? Okay, just wait until this turns off. Go past. There we go. Okay. Although I might... Yeah, I'm facing the left. Dang it, because I fell off the ladder. Ooh. Now, he does a lot of damage to you, but luckily, he is a glass cannon in that aspect because he takes a lot of damage from cut? Is it just cut? Is it cut boomerang? Whatever. We have Elecman's power now. And that's it. Okay, now, we have taken down 2 of the robot masters. There are 6 in all, as you can see, and I think I'll do this now. Yeah, sure, why not? Iceman! He looks like an ice climber. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to... That was a life! Okay, so when you see Mega Man's head just floating, like in the stage or whatever, that is a life. What was I saying even? Now, enemies can occasionally drop it. It's pretty rare to see and just regular enemies drop lives, but whatever. Now, what I was going to say was, I'm not sure how to feel about this stage because there are parts that I think are kind of cool, but also there are parts that absolutely suck. I just hate those parts that come up later. In fact, I should have... there's something I should have done. I should have gone back into Electman's stage before doing this level, but whatever. You'll see why when I get the blue thing that I pointed out in Electman's stage, which you can only get after beating Electman's stage or beating Gutman first. But I do not like taking on Gutman's level. Or Gutsman? Is there an S in there? No. Anyways, I just do not like taking on Gutsman's level first because it's just so annoying to do it without the blue thing. And once again, you'll see why when we take on those stages. Okay, now for this part, you have to have momentum going onto these platforms, otherwise you will not make it onto the moving platforms. You'll just be slightly short of a jump. Now, take out that guy, otherwise he will be very annoying. Okay, now you need to wait until the platforms are down here. Jump, 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 jump. And now jump. Oh, whoops. Jumped a little too late. Like, pushed the button just slightly too late. Oh, I did it again. What am I doing? Oh, I jumped too soon. What am I... Okay, now jump. Now. And again. And again. Oh, I jumped too short. I did not jump far enough. Okay. I need to get it into my head. Remember the pattern. You must do it. Okay. There we go. And again. And again. And we made it past. Now this is a very annoying part. Because not only is there ice physics here, by the way, you can stop the ice physics immediately just by doing a little hop. You're just stopped in your tracks right there. Which is very helpful because there is a bit of ice physics involved. But also there are these guys. I like to call these guys platform fills. Now platform fills are real jerks. They not only do they shoot you, but also they just move in random patterns. I very much dislike how they move. Now, sometimes you cannot use them to get to... What? I landed on top of him, and he just like, no! Oh, and then I have to start back here. Oh, awful garbage. What? We'll have to see you back at that part. Alright, we're back all the way over here again with platform fills. Now, like I was saying, platform fills are jerks. Sometimes they shoot you right off of the other platform fills. Lovely. And now, I don't have any other lives left. This is my last life. I need to repeat the whole stage if I game over here. Because platform fills are jerks. Well, I did that in one try. Okay, so... Yeah, platform fills are jerks not only because they can shoot you off of the other platforms, but also, sometimes they just have you phase through them, like that one time I died, And then there's the other aspect that they move in random patterns, so they don't even align up properly. So you're just screwed like that. Welp, that's the thing. Know what? I'm gonna do something that's like not too crazy, but it'll make that section a lot more simple. You don't have to rely on the stupid platform fills, as I like to call them. Now I'll see you at the blue thing, like I would like to see you at. I'll just see you at the blue thing when we get to it. Alright, we are here once again in Elecman stage, and I'm glad I got to come back here. Like, I'm glad that this is in Elecman stage, because Elecman stage is not that bad, and also I really like the music. Alright, now that thing we just got, it is a weapon. It is now in your weapon selection menu, and you can just use it whenever. Now, I'll show that off, what that is, once it becomes relevant to use, which is in an upcoming part right up ahead. Now, I don't believe you have to beat the stage to keep this. If you get a game over, I think you can keep the weapon. I'm not 100% certain on that. Now, this destroys those blocks like I showed, and now let's use this. This is the magnet beam. It creates platforms. Now, if you hold the button, it creates longer platforms. If you just push it just shortly, it creates a smaller platform. Now, that'll be very useful for later upcoming parts, because there are bottomless pits in the game. Huzzah! Now, just in this area alone, it could be helpful, but I know the jumps, so I don't really need to use it. In fact, it could be used right here if you want. Ooh, the big guy got me. Okay. Well, I think I'll just see you back in Iceman stage, maybe. I don't know. Oh, he just did a big jump. Huh. Alright, we are at the section with the platform fills again. Now, I'm just gonna trivialize this whole thing and just use the magnet beam the whole time. Although you need to be very careful, because as you may have... Oh no, I died there. Ugh, gross. Alright, now like I was saying before, you need to be very careful with the magnet beam, because as you may have noticed, it doesn't put the platform directly in front of you. It puts it in front of you and above. What? I thought it was above the platform field. No! Ugh, gross. Know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. And just say, next time on Mega Man 1, we're just gonna try Iceman stage again. Screw you, platform fills. Just screw you.